Let's go now. Cut up.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Set. Ready. 60 orange.
Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready?
Set. Go.
Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
All right, this one's for all the marbles. This is for gold.
Down. 60. Cut. Come on. Set. Set. Cut. Let's go, let's go, let's go! 15 Lonnie. Let's go! Set hut! 8. Hut hut!
We got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk. Pass to your receiver. All about gunning the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin. Subjugate.
Ready, ready!
And you know we
Set, go!
A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocally in line, we're moving on simultaneously over joints and rock. We earned 30 years, so you can say we got live off the board, unlike you and your chest man.
Ready.
Stormed out and you
Ready,
ain't the
go.
yes man. And if the game has names, we'll insert up on the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is octane, relieving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you
Here we
set?
go!
Then
Set!
jump to the
30
rhythm as
days,
hard as
let's
you
go!
can go. Keep it steady.
Ready, go!
Let it rock. Turn it up, y'all keep it flow. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. Can you rock it like rockets, fool? Counter of what kind?
Here we go! Ready!
Oh my, bro, what is he doing? No.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Set! 10, go!
Turn it up, y'all keep it flow.
No way, he's still up.
Got it! Hut hut!
Right over his head. Alright, but
Jump to the rhythm as hard as like rocket. What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
that.
S-T-R-O. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name.
Let's do it.
Time to raise another banner in Foxborough. It's the coach. This is week
I
1
can't
of the
believe that.
2019 season on EA Sports. Tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6th Super Bowl banner as they take on an old...
All right. It's coverage of the net.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now! Trubisky, hey, you get what me? You get me? Go!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the
Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get...
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, an 18-yard touchdown.
Back out on the field as soon as...
They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got...
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro.
So they can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Mike Bennett, his second sack of the night. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jalen Samuels, a 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Michael Bennett bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. They'll set up to throw. He sets to fire deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. A reminder, coming up tomorrow night, it's the one weekend of the year where we get two games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game. Then Broncos and Raiders, Vic Fangio's coaching debut, and also the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game at 10:30 Eastern. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again. That'll bring up second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how...
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll... And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room. And
eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Mike Bennett able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now back to throw. That's caught. The former USC Trojan, Xavier Grimble, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped.
Here we go. Set. General. Smash. 60 after ball. That goes. There you go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw, eluding the pressure right. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Being chased out left. And a reception made by Dante Moncrief. That one goes for 24 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get...
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own... Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it.
No way.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
So that's back to...
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute...